a chance if we live like them. So why don't you come with me to a place by the sea? We can swim.
In this episode, we continue to enjoy our little bay in Meganisi. We're pretty stoked because it's
another pancake Sunday in another perfect anchorage.
Am I taking a photo, friend?
full of cheese delicious pancakes. We head off to explore our bay by foot. We had spotted 2 stone towers when we first came into the bay, so we set out to try and find them. It's actually really lovely to get off Evie and walk around a bit. Or in Shannon's case, run.
How'd you get up there?
In Australia, we don't have castles or fortresses or turrets, so it's such a novelty to stumble upon them and find out a bit about their history. We weren't really able to find anything at all about these ones, so if anyone knows when or why they were built, let us know.
But when I look through the glass in a different way, I see that man is me. There's one man standing in my way today, in my way today. But when I look through the glass in a different way, I see that man is me. So hold on while I'm falling.
I then got us a bit lost trying to find the second tower, but we eventually made it back to Evie. It was time to take advantage of having the whole bay to ourselves and row Hercules over to the stone beach for dinner. It was just a quick trip with all the supplies we'd need for a feast.
Because there's one man standing in my way today.
First thing, always eloquent G starts the fire. What's happening, team?
Making a fire to cook dinner.
Say it like it is, G.
Telling it like it is.
Kyle, anything to add?
We didn't catch the pig ourselves.
Shannon?
I'm looking forward to some land time.
Juliet?
Peed on my foot.
That's going to need some subtitles, I think. Alright, we're going to have to stand back for this one.
It's not just any ordinary fire.
Oh, we're starting with Carl.
Juliet, oh, move back.
What about that bowl?
Right back. More back. More back.
But what about
More back.
the pudding?
More back.
What a spot. The Med is a very popular place to sail, which means the anchorages are usually very busy. This is the first time we've had an entire bay to ourselves, and it's pretty magical. There's no shops here, so we use whatever we can find to make a grill plate.
What we have here is some 1mm diameter stainless steel wire. Some people use it to mount shackles on their yachts, but it's actually best for cooking pork on a fire. We're just not quite sure how.
After a bit of experimenting, success. 2 sticks and some wire makes a perfect pork grill.
Dragged in for the long haul. Deep, deep down, I knew where this would go.
We're cooking Mediterranean veggies and pork chops right off the pig from the butcher on our own private beach in the middle of Greece, and there's not one person around except a big full moon. And after we eat, then we get to have Croatian pudding, which we made thanks to Google Translate, near disaster. And then we get to go to bed on Evie, tucked up in her little bay, right over there. And this is a very surreal and amazing night.
Pork is out of the fire.
Pork's out of fire, pork's out of fire.
The ducks are in the pond.
Torpedo is in the water. should really do that before we go to bed.
Enjoying a secluded bay on the other side of the world, spending real quality time with our siblings. This feels like we're doing something right.
Time has passed since we danced in those halls. Now we're back being strangers and all. Though we've come full circle, I still cling to that dream.